Hello again everybody, I'm the Dude5 back with another video. Today we'll be continuing our walkthrough series of Middle-earth Shadow of War with Part 3. We are here in Cirith Ungol where we left off. Never ceases to amaze me how far computer graphics have come in video games. This place looks incredibly real. I can tell mainly just kind of by looking at the graphics for the surroundings and the rock and the mountains. And this place looks astonishingly realistic, even for a video game. Maybe one day in the future I'll have like a 4K digital HD gaming platform and a 4K Ultra HD TV. A while back I debated getting a PS4 Pro for more space, but then I realized in order to get a noticeable difference in, graphics and picture quality, I would have had to get an Ultra HD 4K, TV in order to notice the difference. That's why I just decided to upgrade my PS4's hard drive to 4 terabytes instead and get my my game capture. So I'm gonna start this video off a little slow, try to be a little stealthy and then go aggro on a pack of orcs and then start the mission. Just kind of get our toes wet before we just jump it right in. Real quick, I do want to say something. I am trying to grow my channel a bit, and I've been gaining a few subscribers here and there, but lately, and I seem to be having a problem with this, every time I gain new subscribers, they'll stay subscribed for a while, but then one day I'll go onto my channel, and suddenly I will have lost, like, those few subscribers that just subscribed to me. Like, I just had a few people subscribe to me, and I went from, like, 76 or 77 subscribers to like 79, almost 80, and it stayed like that for a little while. And then today I went on my channel and for some reason I dropped back down to 77 subscribers, so I lost 2 subscribers. For some reason they unsubscribed. I don't know if it was because I just wasn't uploading enough content to keep them interested. If that's the case, I apologize. But guys, if you're gonna subscribe and make a commitment to watch content on my channel as I upload it, please stay subscribed, because when you unsubscribe from my channel, that doesn't help my channel, that hurts it, and ultimately it shows that, you're unwilling to, you're unwilling to stay committed to, watching stuff that I put out there, for your enjoyment. So once you subscribe, if you're not gonna, for those who subscribe to my channel, if you legitimately enjoy my content, then stay subscribed. Otherwise, don't click subscribe in the first place, because I am doing this for fun, but I'm also trying to become more of a serious YouTuber and gain more subscribers. And so, it's just as simple as that. If you're not gonna consistently, stay active and watch content that I have to put out there for your entertainment, then don't even hit subscribe on my channel in the first place, because you're wasting my time and yours, quite frankly. And I'm sure other serious YouTubers would probably tell you the same thing. Although those YouTubers who are more popular and have thousands and millions of subscribers probably aren't too worried about that kind of stuff. But for smaller YouTubers like me that are trying to grow their channels, it's really not nice. In fact, it kind of hurts my feelings. So, respectfully, I just want to say that to you guys. For those of you that stay and that like my stuff and that watch on a regular basis, thank you. I'm glad to know that I at least have some active subscribers.
Baranor. You can't have run out of orcs in the city.
There are a few left, but we're hunting one in particular. The last bodyguard of the war chief leading the siege.
Yes, yes, we know all about war chiefs. Let's get on. Let's get on with the mission. So now, one of the other slight changes to this game from Shadow of Mordor is each region has not just one war chief, but multiple war chiefs. In Shadow of Mordor, you really only had two areas. You had Udun, and then you had the area in the Sea of Nurnen. And there were multiple war chiefs in that area, but each fortress has multiple war chiefs, and then the overlord that you challenge when you go to conquer a fortress in a region. So it's kind of a slight change. Instead of having just multiple war chiefs in the same area of a map, of like one big map, you have several smaller maps with several war chiefs who command their captains, and then you have the overlord who commands all in that area. So it's just slightly different. Kill command. Send others to do your dirty work for you. Oh, God, if only I could do that, then we wouldn't have a game, and we wouldn't need to worry about any of this. But as it stands, Baranor isn't spoopy enough.
This is from Minas Ithil.
I heard those little spiders are getting more daring, swarming Uruk like they was under someone's control. Yeah, gotta be, right? Wouldn't want to...
With regards from Gondor.
Someone killed the
Nice little teamwork there. You go up close, I'll snipe from afar. Haha. It's cool, these little environmental hazards they added in the game just to watch out for, like fire or steam spewing geysers that could possibly burn you and hurt you. I'm like, that's nice little touches like that that really help make a game like that much better. There's environmental hazards. Great! Not only do I have to worry about fucking orcs, I have to worry about getting burned by Steam. Hence why I don't play games on Steam. I'm joking. Just another pun by yours truly. For those of you who laughed at that, thank you.
Wonder if that pale halfling is still around.
I try to. Apparently, Baranor can only kill people who are on the ground. He can't climb like me. So he's like, "Oh, why? He's just out of my reach. Why?" It's like, "Get down here so I can kill you." Ah! All right, fine. Go kill that grounded orc.
For Gondor. For the Dark Lord, I strike on that dark.
Okay, I meant to one-shot that guy, but it didn't work. Don't you hate that? And we have reached the point where stealth must end at some time or another. Me personally, I don't mind being stealthy in games, but there comes a point where it's like, okay, shit just has to hit the fan. Let's go. Let's go, aggro. Let's go balls to the wall. I'm ready to split some throws.
Oh, are you lot far from home? Poor little lost softskins. Don't worry, you'll all be dead soon.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill your beastie and throw you off. Or ground execute you for a little bit of damage, maybe. Ice, baby. I'll freeze you and then I'll cut your body. Watch out for me, I am quite naughty. I need to stop. Oh no, he's fuming. He's steaming. He's steaming mad. He's literally steaming mad. He dies and then his body just ricochets. Glicochets. That's a word.
I almost feel sorry for the war chief we're hunting. He'll be lonely without his bodyguards.
You'll join them soon enough.
That was weird. One of those weird little game glitches. You'll wonder, like, as soon as you see it, you're like, what the fuck? Yes, we know we've defeated war chiefs, and we've gained, when it unlocked another skill to call our followers to us. I don't use it all that much, but it is kind of helpful at some moments. Yeah.
The war chief Baranor seeks is just one of many, and they will continue their attacks on Minas Ithil.
Then our path is clear. We have to kill them all. And we'll need help from the Gondorians to do it.
What ability should I purchase? So many options. I think I'll go with Bird of Prey. Not that I'll use it all that often, but again, it has its uses. Bow, Cubone, boom. New bow, new skills. And the next mission is Rain of Arrows. The unfortunate side effect of being a lowly nerd is we end up being attracted to fictitious women. Shelob is one of them. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, you know she's like a nasty ass spider, right? Okay, well in this game apparently she isn't.
Too much faith in the spider. She only shows you what she wants.
Apparently in this game she is much more than just a nasty spider.
Minas Ithil's still standing.
She is a sexy spider.
So selfless. Nothing more. We saw some troubling things last time, didn't we?
I want to know my fate with the Nazgul.
Be careful what you ask for, Ranger. With prophecy comes torment.
We take the city at dawn!
Submit to your destiny.
I know what you fear, Talion. Shelob's vision is not cast in stone.
The Witch King.
It is the power of domination. The ring can enslave the minds of men.
What can be done?
Sacrifices must be made, and many will be lost. But we must hold to our purpose, no matter what the cost.
Lives can be saved. If the war chief...
And who knows, maybe one day we'll gain the technology to, you know, make fictitious people real.
Makes little difference.
Maybe we'll one day gain the technology to bring fictitious people into the real world, and I can have sexy times with my waifus and my real-life waifu. We can have many sexy orgies. And I will stop right there.
Colonel, I'm here to help. This war chief you're after, he's not one to be taken lightly.
We've brought down war chiefs before, Ranger. But I won't turn down an extra sword.
And we shall take him down together. I'll take out his archers first. Your men move in after I've cleared the path.
Why have things marked for you and only come out at night? Curse the sun. Huh? I wish I was with the Siege Beast crews. Or don't. Setting them up is too dangerous. Too much can go wrong.
And yet another long, arduous process of eliminating a handful of archers.
The rocks. I want to see them fly.
Riveting stuff.
Must be glorious. Stupid. Oh, you're so far away you won't get to see them hit. That's good. They say you should put water on your whetstone when sharpening a blade. Makes for a finer edge.
We usually work alone. I hope the aim of these Gondorian archers is true. Otherwise, we'll be dodging friendly arrows.
They're experienced soldiers. They'll do their part.
Always the same. Hurry up and wait. Every second time to fall over the fences. Too bad there's cowards who won't come out and face us on the field. This is just what we need to break the siege. One concentrated attack on their weakest point, made by our best fighters. The war chief has put together a good plan. Nothing can stop us. Soon, we'll be bathing in Fitzhugh. Hey, where'd my mates go? Been some time since I've seen this many captains together who weren't trying to kill each other.
Aye, that's because the war chief made a real
a man and take the city.
True, but once the
Did
city
I just hear something?
protect, we'll all be back at each other's throats.
Killed every last one of them. Never thought those Swan would be brave enough to venture beyond their walls, much less come all the way out here. Ruin new poisons every day. Needs slicing. Brew 'em far away from my grog.
Kaboom.
Since I've given me blade a good swing.
Instead of kaboom, never scrub, it's kaboom, no more scrubs.
Would be
You
worth 3 Gondorian archers.
guys remember those like Willie Mays commercials?
3.
Like, all for all like the OxyClean and like Kaboom type stuff. Like there was like a cleaning product called Kaboom, never scrub. And instead, it's Kaboom, never scrubs. I can make a joke about anything, but I could never do stand-up. Like I'm funny, but only enough for myself and those that know me. I don't think I could ever do stand-up. There's something different about getting up on stage and trying to be funny versus just being funny for the hell of it. And so I'm just one of those guys, you know. So I'll leave stand-up to the professionals. I know my place. I'm a different kind of performer. I do on-stage music, not on-stage jokes.
Never underestimate men fighting to protect their home.
This is not their home.
Technically, the dagger that he wields is the broken, it's just like the broken hilt of his son's sword. But, like, you gotta think, he's using that as a dagger. When I think of a dagger, I think of a small knife. That's like a quarter of a sword that he's using as a dagger. That's freaking huge. To use that as a dagger, I would almost call that a rapier, not a dagger, you know?
The last of the archers.
No, it's just a game. Think about it. No, just really think about that for a second. You guys know what I'm talking about, you know?
Time to signal Baranow's men.
Keep an eye out for any.
Ah, the lovely smell of manfood.
If he's heartless, how is he alive?
Together, we will crush their defenses and grind them to dust.
In the night, I hear him talk. Told the story ever told
We will have victory.
about an orc who wanted to kill a lot of people. He was called Knocker Heartless.
Now is the time to strike.
Now let us jump into the orc pit. Ew, that sounded naughty. I mean, not naughty, sounded gross. Jumping into the orc pit. That sounds like it's hanging. That sounds like jumping into an orc's armpit. Probably one of the nastiest places, aside from Gollum's asshole. I just saw Thor Ragnarok recently, and in the movie, there's like, well, that was easy. There's like an interdimensional gateway on this planet that he gets stranded on.
Less so for the war chief.
And his archers. We should go hunting again.
It would be my pleasure.
And the people on this stranded planet, they call it the Devil's Anus.
Difference.
And there's just a series of golden jokes about it in the movie.
We must return to Shelob.
The only reason to go back is for my ring.
Enough! This is about more than your ring. Or you! Her sight may be what saves us all.
Be wary, Talion. You trust her too easily.
It's just funny stuff.
Show me.
A lot of people give the Thor movies a lot of crap because, truthfully, they really aren't the best movies in the MCU, but they're still pretty entertaining. I think the first Thor movie and now Thor Ragnarok are probably the two best Thor movies, and they do play their part. They really do. So Thor Ragnarok is definitely the most entertaining Thor movie. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. And I think ever since Captain America: Civil War, Marvel has been able to
At what cost?
throw more of like different Avengers into like standalone movies. Like Civil War was basically like Avengers 2.5 because it had all of the Avengers in it. And then now even in Thor Ragnarok, there's like Doctor Strange is in it, and there's just a ton of Easter eggs. Hulk's in it. It's just great, you know. And so, and we only have one more Marvel movie left before Infinity War hits next year. Black Panther's coming out February, and then come May, it's Infinity War time. And I'm excited, but I'm also worried to see what's going to happen to some of our favorite characters on the big screen. So, but it'll be fun. It'll be enjoyable. I'm also excited for Star Wars Episode 8. I'm also worried about what's going to happen in that one too. Eesh. If Kylo Ren kills his mother, I will officially not be able to appreciate him as a character whatsoever. I don't think he will. But I don't want them to kill off Leia just because Carrie Fisher died. I don't want them to kill off Leia. I don't want them to kill off Luke either, although that's definitely a possibility.
I have come to see more.
I know.
If you can see Sauron's fate, tell us his weakness, so we may defeat him.
Your vision is limited. I would love nothing more than to see his torment. To see him beg before me. But my gaze is fixed upon the fate of Middle-earth.
Return what you have stolen from me, and I will bring Sauron to you in chains.
Why would I do that, Ringmaker? You and Sauron are one.
Is this what you seek? Vagaries and riddles? She is not our ally.
Certainly not yours. Come, Talion. See through my eyes. See through my eyes.
Defeat comes from within.
Minas Ithilhouse is a traitor.
Who?
Do you doubt her?
Her visions have come to pass. You and I have both seen it.
Then Minas Ithil is fighting a war on two sides.
Wait, Bright Master. We knows how you can find the traitor.
Take us to him.
A war chief speaks to him through a messenger.
And the plot thickens. We have a traitor in Minas Ithil. We have yet to find out who.
Look there. Do you see? The Dark Mistress offers her little ones a nest filled with her children. Wake them and seize what they do. Here.
Spider.
What's his hurry? Okay. Good He's blocking us!
Stings you, but doesn't kill you. Just a deep, deep sleep.
I don't know about you, but if I had like a giant freaking spider jump on my back, I'd flee in terror.
Forces back to the Dark Mistress, so he can gobble them up.
Because in this game, they do,
What brings
like,
terror to our enemies?
so having those spiders or like summoning spiders, they do okay. In the midst of battle, they're not really the greatest thing. Like, I'd take a Karagor or a Graug in the heat of a huge battle rather than spiders. But think about it, like in real life, you see like a bunch of huge fucking spiders coming at you like that, you're like, fuck this shit, I'm out!
We'll take it from here. Stay out of sight, Gollum.
I must avoid detention. I mean detection. Orc Overlord's gonna throw me in timeout if he catches me.
Look at that glob run! Mind the spider!
Push creep.
These spiders bite!
Out of the way! I'm on important business. Going to see the Manbreaker. Just met with a traitor, so I have valuable information for him.
I wasn't in your way. And if you got such important business, why are you bothering to stop and brag about it to me? Get moving, you maggot!
He's bothering to stop and brag about it for the plot. Shut up. He's bragging about it because he knows I'm listening. It's not his fault he doesn't know that he's a plot device. Stop bothering him.
Make way! Make way! I have important news for the war chief. Just met with a pink-skinned traitor.
Two horn.
Apparently he makes trophies. He made all the trophies that I've been earning for this game. Thank you, Two Horn. You make life more interesting. Oh, hello. I almost got detention there. I have to be more careful.
Maybe next time.
That midair elf dance saved my ass. I'm just gonna go ahead and stabby stabby.
Manbreaker! The Gravewalker is here. He's after me. I didn't tell him anything about the traitor. I swear.
Holy shit! He just broke him in half.
I told you all, never speak of the traitor openly. Let this miserable dead glob be an example to the rest of you. The next maggot to even whisper the word traitor around me will get worse!
Man, why did you have to go and kill him? I told you, he didn't know he was a plot device. Man.
You maggot! I suppose you're here because of the little turncoat I have in Minas Ethel. Well, you won't learn anything from me.
Shag the Manbreaker. Insert dirty joke here. Teabag. I'm not gonna say it. I will not make a witty, dirty pun as much as I want to right now about Shag the Manbreaker. Where the fuck do they come up with these org names? Seriously. Is this a random name generator, or do they legitimately sit down and think of these names? This is like... Okay. Because in Shadow of Mordor, there weren't really any dirty orc names, but there was like Nakra or somebody, there was an orc captain who, through talking, he kind of implied that he liked to perform, like, sexual acts upon humans. Like, that's how he got off. And I know you guys know what I'm talking about, because I kind of pointed it out in my Shadow of Mordor series. But now we have Shag the Manbreaker. I ended up trying to escape out of sight so I could stealth hit this guy, but I ended up getting stuck up here instead. It was a little upsetting. But back to my point. So yeah, like, I don't... If the developers of this game, or the story writers, legitimately sit down and try to think of these orc names, they're not doing a very good job, are they? Because they just made that sound incredibly dirty.
Shag.
I've been cursed with a dirty mind. Ain't my fault, it's how I was raised.
Watch it, he's dropping from the sky!
What makes this fight really difficult are the Caragors that come in about halfway through. So you just gotta be careful. Down, beastie. Leave me alone. Let me kill the nice orc. Sleep tight, Pooch. This guy was fairly easy to take out, aside from his followers. And there you go, like normally in Shadow of Mordor, all of the orcs, like an orc captain's fears would make him flee in terror, usually, but instead most of them in this game, they daze the enemy instead of making them flee in terror.
This is the work of the Witch King. He taunts us.
We must get my ring back.
And we will. But first we have to deal with the traitor within Minas Ithil.
Tell him, cruel avenger, that bloodthirsty killer. Cuts through the orcs, cuts off ugly heads, he plays with their brains, makes mince of their faces.
He has his uses.
Gollum, go home, you're drunk. Ooh, I got a purple cloak now. Yay. Well, isn't that nice? Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank everyone so much for watching. My name has been I'm the Dude 5. Please subscribe and stay subscribed if you're serious about my channel, and turn on the bell icon for notifications. Also check out my friend Night the Wolf on YouTube. I'll provide a link on screen to his channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. Also guys, anyone on my channel playing Destiny 2 on PS4, looking for a clan to join, check out Body Body No Pants Party. I'll provide a link on screen. Sorry, not on screen. Provide a link in the description to our, Provide a link in the description to Bungie.net, so you can search up Body Body No Pants Party. And also those of you with smartphones and tablets, download the Discord app, search up that clan name, talk to the admins, follow instructions for getting inducted into the clan straight away, and we get our first look at a Drake here, which is pretty cool looking. He ended up crashing right next to me. I was trying desperately not to be seen by him. Thank you all again so much for watching, and as always, stay classy, and we'll see you all out there in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie.